Hello and welcome, I'm Chaplain Rune, and this is RimWorld Alpha 17. I'm going to be doing a playthrough series on this. I got 3 colonists all set up using the Prepare Carefully mod. I'm also on uh, BB Chillax to start with because I like to have a little peace while I'm just starting the base build. After that, I'll probably go into Randy Random, do something just to shake things up a bit. But hey, let's get started. Alright, so let's see what y'all are doing. Yep, let's get them all set up with some housing. I'm thinking some houses right here. Could go through the whole dig into a mountainside thing, but I don't really want to do that right now. I am running mods. I do prepare carefully and a few others. I don't remember what they are at the offhand. So let's get some houses going here. Little 5x5. 6x6 rooms, I guess. Why is it doing that? Just because I don't have enough wood? Probably. A door. About right there. Yeah, I haven't really ever tried to do... Oop, let's get rid of that. That's wrong. I haven't really ever tried to seriously do a series of videos before. Just kind of playing through with my friends on other games, and I had the only computer that could actually like record things at the time. So it's kind of what I did is I just recorded a few things with friends, and I was all like, hey, you know what, I actually like doing this, so let's see how it goes. Probably not the best person out there doing this, relatively new, so growing pains and finding out what works and what doesn't and what people like to see and things like that is definitely going to be something that I'm going to have to face. But hey, you can watch me grow as I continue to do so, I suppose. Let's get some stockpiling zones set up. For right now, I think one right there. A dumping zone. I think like right over here for right now would be good. Let's get some of the other stuff set up in here. While that's going on. All those things out of there. Give us some more room to work with. Set up their schedule. I like the manual priorities myself. I'm sure that's nothing new for people who watch people play RimWorld. Give me a second while I set all these up, I guess. Got some people who are just better at things than others. I use prepare carefully just because, you know, I like to not start with any negatives and make sure that everybody at least has something in a skill. And that at least my first 3 people can actually, you know, do everything. It might say it takes the challenge out of it, but um, the challenge for me comes later on in the playthrough, you know, when things start to, when I go off of PB Chillax and actually go towards something more, you know, challenging. I like games like this to relax. I find them fun. Um, you know, it's not something that is, you know, uh, stressful or anything like that. Although at times I guess it could be quite stressful. You know, when things just start going wrong. But what can you do, right? Um, but for the most part, I don't play around with too many of the you know, starting mods. Just kind of try to see what they had, and then just kind of give them something that just allows them to do everything without having to, like, everybody can haul mod or something like that. Oh wow, nobody that has a desire for smithing, but a couple people who are good at it. Well, not good, but you know, better than your average bear, I guess. I'm not as fast as some people. I do this mainly to relax and just have a good time. You know, just chill. So nobody's particularly good at art, which, whatever. Not a big deal. You're pretty good at crafting. And the others can do it if they want to. Everybody needs to haul at all times. And clean. I think that's probably good. Now let's do their restrict. That looks good, I guess. Make sure they get a little joy. Little joy. Maybe later I'll trim back on some sleep. Get my animal training up. Got them. Oh, that's not right. I gotta fix that. That building is, I think, a little too big. Let's go to the planning tool. Yep, by 1. By 1, too many. What am I gonna do? I don't know. See, I mean, a lot of people, they do a lot of talking, you know, and it's like, what am I gonna talk about while I play this game? That's my big issue, is when I'm doing a Let's Play without other people who, you know, I'm doing multiplayer videos with, it's like, what do I have to talk about? Like, really, like, I'm at a loss for words. You know, I enjoy this game. I know a lot of people out there enjoy games similar to this, and so I thought maybe this would be something interesting to see. Who knows, I may be horrible at this, and you may hate the sound of my voice, and wish me to never do another one. Hey, that's fine too. Doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop, but like I said, I do this mostly for my enjoyment, and hopefully you can get a little enjoyment out of it as well. That was built weird, but whatever. I'm not really worried about so much the quality of the beds right now. Later on, I'll probably deconstruct them and make them better, make them at least like good. I do have a mod that allows me to set the quality, something that I don't know if they actually integrated into the game in Alpha 17 or not. I know that I used to have a mod that did that. Let's set up my storage here. No rotten. Let's get everything there so far. Now, just to make things simple, let's go to the planning mode. That's gonna be my storehouse right there. So it's all covered and things that don't need to be covered. Later on, I'll probably make a refrigerated unit that can do the refrigerated stuff so that food and stuff doesn't spoil. Let's just have it there like that. Alright. Oh yeah, gotta redo this wall. And put a bed back in there. So far so good. Let's get some power generation going. Possibly. I like wind. And solar stuff. To me, it's pretty good. Get a little production area back here for structure area. Alright, yeah. They may need their stuff. See, I mean, I'm not the greatest. Originally, I wanted to have a challenge that, or not a challenge, I wanted to have my channel that was basically just like, you know, hey, let's fail. All the time. Just have me go through and do things and see how much I fail at it, you know, and it's like laugh at me and all of that and have a good time. Ooh, spaceship chunks. That's always nice. Just have them deconstruct that when they can. I think I'll have them deconstruct this wall here too, just because they'll give me some bricks to make a sturdier place for battery storage. Looks like everything's coming in fairly nice so far. get some lights. Get some lights in these rooms. And some power lines going through. Power or furniture. You know, it's funny because, you know, people put like, they put lights and lamps and furniture. You'd expect them to be in power, I guess. At least I would, because, you know, they're something that uses electricity, I guess. But I guess not. And I think that's good for there. Those hauled away. That hauled away. That hauled away. Get some wood cut over here. Just to give me some more room. And build off of that building there and have my little crafting area set up, I guess. Give him a little bit more room. But like, yeah, I try to get him, you know, inside as fast as possible. Try to get them inside as fast as possible, get them making the things that they need to survive with, and, you know, like, food. That's always, you know, one that you need really early, I guess, so. I always try to keep my food close to, storage areas. And let's just go ahead and make this cooler anyways. Might need 2 of them. Don't know how hot it's gonna get. Or how cold it's gonna get. Could be pretty mild year round. My favorite, of the mods that I use happens to be the tilled soil mod. I just like it. I like the aesthetic look of it. Yeah, it gives you bonuses to your growing area and stuff like that. But that's not why I use it. You know, it's like, I like the way you know, it makes it look like it's a farmland or something. It makes it look like, you know, a patch of ground. And it helps you kind of like zone your areas. You know that these are your farming areas. And I usually just go by 5x5. It seems to be okay for most stuff. You know, like, early on, never seems to, like, they don't seem to run out of food and stuff like that. So cotton, potatoes, eel root. Oh, I can't do eel root. That's a bummer. Okay, let's see some smoke leaf then. and I guess some rice. That seems to be fairly quick. Hopefully we can get some more wood coming in. Orders. Yeah, see, fail. A lot of people, they like have all the hotkeys and stuff like that. I don't. I'm not never been a hotkey user really. Probably would do a lot of my gameplay a lot better with a lot of different games if I remember to use hotkeys. But I just for some reason it's like I don't think of using hotkeys a lot of the time. You know, so it's like just the way it is, I guess. I mean, I know a lot of these games can get really hotkey heavy, and being that I don't ever remember all of them, it makes for a bit slower gameplay, because I'm not switching through the hotkeys so fast. And, you know, yes, I guess they're written, like, right there on the tab, but it's like, more of always been, like, just a mouse and key type person, like, click, click, click. Guess you could call me a clicker. I guess that's also generally why I stay away from PvP type games like World of Warcraft, arena battles, and things like that. I tend to stay away from that because a lot of that has to do with like hotkeying macros and things like that, and I'm just not good at it. I'm just not like, oh, super macro fast kid. Not at all. Why aren't you working? Because you're blocked by an oak tree. Okay, we're gonna have to lay down something here so that trick I learned from watching other people play is to put something underneath your power structure stuff, so that way trees and things don't grow. Put a floor of some sort. And then it keeps it all clear of trees. Just some plywood panels. I believe those are added from a mod. Don't remember quite which mod it was. Probably one of the ones that gave like tilled soil and stuff like that. It just adds some other things. I guess I never got power here. That might be an issue why nothing's working. I like to go below 32 degrees Fahrenheit simply because in case of a heat wave, you know, if you have it at 32, it could make your food start rotting and things like that. You don't want to do that, right? You know, you don't want to eat bad food. That would just suck. Get some more, I feel like I can get some better floor put in. Let's just get some plywood panels. Never actually used the plywood panels in any of my playthroughs. But just something other than just using wood floors, you know, kind of gives it that we're still building things look. And I happen to like that, you know. Not everything is like super, you know, production level, I guess. I don't know. Wow, that goes down pretty fast on high speed. Slow it down a bit. Furniture. Gotta get a chair in there. Like, have you ever noticed that the only chair they have is a dining chair that's used for everything? And it always kind of like confused me, like, why? Why is there just a dining chair for everything? You know? Why not, why not just, you know, like a work chair or something? That should look better, I guess. Batteries are charging slowly. People are gathering up stuff, that's good. Fields have been planted. Temperatures cooling? I guess we might have to lower it a little bit more. Alright, that's good. Probably gonna lose power at nighttime though. It doesn't seem to be storing very fast. Usually, well, I guess I can deconstruct this one. So usually 3 batteries seem to, with this setup, seems to work pretty well, but I guess there's no wind. Which is weird. Usually it's like, oh, there's wind. Unless I'm missing something. Oh no, cancel that. Bad spot. That cable reaches a pretty far distance. I love the thing that they put in, so that you can, like, do until I have. You know, I like the sure do that, and unpause when you get to about 15. I think that that's a really good thing, especially for food, because you don't always need to be making it. That just ties up a person who's doing it all the time. Looks like we got just a little bit left in this video. Wow, I figured I'd do like 25-minute videos, 20-minute videos, or whatever, and somewhere in between there. And it doesn't seem like the time goes by that fast when you're actually doing it, Ooh, traders. Let's see. Might, see what they're doing. Who's my social person? I think it's, not you. Not you. You. You come over here and trade with them. Alright. So, what do they have? Herbal medicine. We have one. There's nothing really here that I want. Alright, I guess that sucks. Well, looks like we're about out of time for this episode. I'm Chaplain Rune, and this is RimWorld, Alpha 17. And hope to see you in the next episode. Alright, take care.